guys, welcome to my channel. My thoughts will probably offend you, and today I thought it would be kind of fun. As I scrolled through Instagram, I came across some posts that people were very offended about, and I thought it would be cool to show you guys the posts and see if it's something that we all should be losing our sleep over. So get ready, because it might offend you. Not sure yet. Now today it might be a little bit serious. I'm actually very interested to see who is actually offended and who is not, and I really want you guys to actually think about why you're offended, okay? So just remember, tell me if you're offended or not, and tell me the reason why you're offended by this specific video. And at the end of the video, I will tell you if I'm offended or if I don't really care. So as you know, I love pugs. I have a pug pillow, everything is pug with me. And so on my homepage on Instagram, I get a lot of pug posts. So I just started scrolling through, getting really deep in the pug rabbit hole, and I came across this video.
What?
So take a little break for a second and go to the comment section, tell me yes or no, are you offended, and then tell me why. And now we are going to read my favorite part, the comments. You know that Michael Jackson meme? That is literally me. Whenever I see like a post that I think is gonna be pretty heated in the comment section, something in my eye again. Anyway, Michael Jackson is me. Wait, let's do that over. Michael Jackson eating popcorn with butter is me. This person is in blackface. This isn't funny, it's offensive. You should take this down. Blackface isn't acceptable because it was used to make fun of and ridicule black people. It's just one of those stupid old things people used to do, and it needs to stop. He didn't need to paint his face black to imitate the dog. It doesn't matter what the intentions are. The funniest thing is all the people who say it's okay and they're all white. So basically, the people who actually would get offended by this, like black people, clearly don't matter. It makes so much sense how someone who isn't black gets to determine what black people are offended by. P.S. The first two people I read were actually by a white woman and then a white dude. So it's definitely not just black people who are offended. We should just boycott all pugs because even those little tan ones do blackface. Hashtag jokes. Can we all just love each other? And the answer to that is no, because everyone probably hates everything. Black people, screenshot this and send it to your local black blogs. Let's get him deleted and dragged by black Twitter. I don't see how you can ignore the fact that this person is wearing blackface. Regardless of the intent to be funny, it ignores the context of being an incredibly racist practice used to mock, stereotype, and demean black folks. With that kind of history, is it really worth it to you to include this kind of content on your page? If so, you're defending it and you've lost a follower. I love all the white people who have a comment on what should constitute blackface. This ain't it, chief. Clearly racist because you're fucking blackfacing. Y'all are ignorant. Just because the person who put on the blackface doesn't understand the history doesn't mean there is no history. In this country, it is very offensive to black people to put on blackface. Bottom line, it's not being oversensitive to be sensitive to other people's feelings. The same way the swastika was originally a Sanskrit symbol, it now has a different meaning to Jews, no matter the context. Because something doesn't offend you doesn't mean it's not offensive. So I guess this was a video reposted. I don't know who the dude is. I don't think they even tagged him. Not sure, I don't really care. But my first initial thought when I saw it was, he's obviously imitating a pug. 2, God, that's how my pug would look if it was a human. That would be weird to cuddle with. And 3 was, a lot of people are probably gonna be offended by this. But I initially did not feel offended. So this is coming from a black woman. No matter how white some of you people wanna call me because of the way I talk, I am black, thank you. But I didn't initially feel anger or upset, and I was homeschooled for quite some time, and my mom really taught us about African-American history, and I remember, learning about all those things. Barely learned about them in my public school. And there's a lot of historical things that are okay to say today that irk me because of the history that my family and my grandparents, my great-grandma, I knew all of them, and the stories they would tell me and all of the issues that they went through when they were younger, with racial issues. So when I saw that, and me knowing how many issues my grandparents have went through, my great-grandparents, my great-great-grandparents, I really didn't feel anything seeing that because I knew that he wasn't really doing actual, if that's what you want, actual blackface. Like he wasn't mimicking, there wasn't a black dude or girl right there and then he started painting his face black and then mimicking a black woman or a black man. He was obviously mimicking a cute, adorable, big-eyed, alien-looking pug. And he did a really good job. Did he have to paint his face black? No, I don't know the intent. I feel like you would know if you painted your face black, especially in 2019, the year where everybody's going to be offended by everything and you have to be politically correct, especially if you're on Instagram. I would think that he would know that he was going to get, drag and offend quite a bit of people and deemed as a racist, and your whole career will now be over. So I'm not too sure why he would do that. I personally, if I was imitating my pug, I would not paint my face black, and I am a black woman. But like I said, I didn't feel offended seeing it, but I knew other people were going to be offended. So yeah, I'm not offended. Maybe it's because I own a pug and I'm like, oh God, that's my pug. Those are the looks that she gives me. And I thought it was actually really funny, maybe because I'm a pug owner. So if you ask me, who really should be offended is Yoshi. So we should ask her because we want to be very sensitive to everybody's feelings. So let me get her real quick. All right, so I'm gonna ask you a question. You gotta look at the camera. Look at the camera, okay. Yoshi, does that video of that man dressed in pug face offend you? Well, there you have it. Black Pug Twitter, drag that man and get him the off the internet. Anyway, on a serious note, let me know your thoughts, your opinions in the comment section. I read every single one. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe, hit that thumbs up button, and turn on post notifications so you never miss this face, or Yoshi's face, or the pug pillow back there. If you want more of Yoshi, I have a story time about her. You guys always ask for more Yoshi. I have a animated story time on what it's like to own those little nasty pieces of poop. Well, I'll see you guys next time.